Hey folks, this is the final of a three-part series on treating parasites that I've done using my website, notthatkindofcrazy.com, which you can find right there. Type in the URL, Google it, Bing it, whatever. So this is the hidden parasitic causes of chronic illnesses and mental health conditions. But we are focusing specifically on treating parasites. So under the health and recovery tab, there's a treating parasites section. And I've done some updates because I've gotten some great feedback, and then I've thought of other things that I didn't put in before, and I've updated these pages. So there are 5 pages here, 5 extensive. This is not comprehensive. This is always growing. 5 extensive treatment approaches, and there's holistic healing, strategic fasting, herbal supplements, pharmaceuticals, and healing frequencies. Now, if you haven't checked out parts 1 and 2, I have created a playlist. I will add this video to the end of that playlist. I'll put up a card right here. If you can't access the card, you can look at the description on the YouTube, and then you can access the playlist that way to see parts 1 and 2. I want to jump into the holistic parts, things that I've added this morning. Whoa, sorry about that. Am I scrolling? So under anti-parasitic nutrition at the end, I can't remember if before on the last thing yesterday, I included the raw pumpkin seeds. I believe I did actually. But I did add drinking fresh mint tea, peppermint, spearmint, things along those lines, 2 to 3 times a day if you're having a lot of digestive issues, a lot of bloating, a lot of just discomfort there in the stomach area. It soothes digestion while creating hostile environments for parasites. So mint is a great. It's a medicine that aggravates the skin of the parasites. So and that's also true if you put on like Vicks Vapor Rub or something that's menthol, right? It bothers the mint bothers the worms of the parasites that could be on your skin or internally. Obviously, do not consume Vicks Vapor Rub. So I also added, let's see, the healing power of copper. This is huge, huge, huge. I'm not sure how I omitted this, but I am adding this. So copper is an essential mineral with powerful antimicrobial and anti-parasitic properties that our ancestors understood. But it has been this knowledge has been lost on us intentionally. So why copper matters? As I said, it's a natural antimicrobial, kills bacteria, viruses, and parasites. It's an essential mineral. It's anti-inflammatory, and it's proven historically. I really recommend that people get copper water vessels, get like a copper water bottle, let it sit the water sit in the copper for 6 to 8 hours overnight or something, and in this, while the water's working with the copper will work with the water and remove any of the bacteria, viruses, or parasites that could be present in your water. That are present in your water. I recommend copper drinking glasses too. We really want to stop drinking water out of plastic and such. And aluminum. Aluminum's bad as well. Let's see here. Oh, copper bracelets. I wear a copper bracelet always here on my right arm that also has magnets in it. Really fantastic for its healing properties. And the copper absorbs through skin contact. It's going to reduce inflammation, and choose pure copper, 99% plus. I also recommend that people use copper cookware or at least cast iron or something. Again, stay away from aluminum cookware and stay away from the Teflon cookware, that those non-stick ones, right? So copper is excellent for heat conductivity for cookware. Again, the antimicrobial property, so it's going to kill all the germs when you cook with copper. Lines copper for acidic foods, And again, avoid aluminum and nonstick stuff. That the nonstick stuff, especially. um, Copper supplements, 2 to 3 milligrams a day for most adults. That supports healthy immune function, balances your zinc intake and iron intake. But consult with a medical provider, obviously, about supplements, even though most of them aren't very well educated on supplements. So, again, I talk about avoiding toxic cookware in more details, right? So the PFAS, the forever chemicals on your non-stick cookware, they accumulate in your body and can never break down, and these are a cause of a lot of chronic disease. And these forever chemicals, they disrupt hormones and immune functioning. They create inflammation, and and obviously, what loves inflammation but parasites. So these forever chemicals from this cookware, this nonstick cookware, is linked to cancer, thyroid disease, and reproductive issues. So copper has been used therapeutically for thousands of years. So let's get back to the basics. The fasting, I did not add anything new today on the fasting. Supplements, I did. And this is the last tab. I want to talk about some updates that I added real quick. I added this whole section, best practices for supplement use. You can go, I'm not going to read everything in here, but you can read it. It's pretty self explanatory. I talk about preferred intake methods for these supplements and herbs, where to get them, what types to get, processing and preparation, and rotating. Go with what nature provides. Go with what's in season and things like that. And you want to change things up, right? You want to get the benefits. You want to taste the rainbow that's God's given us in various foods, right? Instead of sticking with one all the time. So antiparasitic herbs, I've already talked about these. Anti-inflammatory and immune support. Oh, I did add a link right here on the website to Brain Gain by Algonaut, which is a product that saved the quality of my life. Phenomenal stuff. I went from sleeping 14 hours a day plus being exhausted all the time to sleeping 7 and 8 and having normal amounts of energy. My thinking cleared up. It was a true blessing, and it was due to chronic inflammation in the brain that a supplement cured, not a pharmaceutical, guys. And what else did I add? Oh, I added berberine. I don't know how I omitted that one before. Berberine's phenomenal, especially for anybody dealing with blood sugar problems, type 2 diabetes, or probably even type 1 diabetes. It's a powerful natural compound found in golden seal, barberry, Oregon grape. It stabilizes blood glucose levels, and what do the parasites thrive off of? Blood glucose, blood sugar. Now, does that make you wonder why we've had this spike of diabetes, both in children and adults, since the 1960s, as well as chronic disease? So I think you can connect the dots yourself. So berberine also disrupts parasitic metabolism and biofilm formation. Now the brain gain supplement I just mentioned also has it not only has luteolin in it, it also has berberine and quercetin. It's a fantastic supplement and by a fantastic man who saved my life. And culinary herbs. What did I add here? Oh, I added ginger. Thanks to somebody in the comments mentioned ginger. Ginger is a fantastic anti-parasitic. You can cook with that. And fresh ginger is the most important. Start with small amounts that you mix in with your foods, and especially if you're really sensitive to spice. And over time, your body will adapt. You might reject it at first. You will get used to it the more you go. I don't think it's your body rejecting it. I think it's the parasites inside and the inflammation inside that's rejecting things like ginger and such. So I also added cilantro, which is a fantastic natural detox, fresh cilantro. So you can read about all the details there to chelate heavy metals that parasites use for protection. And, fresh garlic. I don't know how I left that one out. Garlic's really fantastic. And fresh onion as well. It contains sulfur. Sulfur is what? It's an anti-parasitic. If you look at Black American hair products, if you live in the United States, you'll notice that most of them contain sulfur. Well, why? Because sulfur is an anti-parasitic. Now, this was something that was done adaptive, like, hey, I like this shampoo because it makes me feel better. But the reason why sulfur-containing shampoos made the people feel better was because of the sulfur's anti-parasitic effects that was probably just learned through trial and error. What else? Peppermint and spearmint. We already talked about those two. Not just with teas, but obviously you can mix those in with your drinks, your water, things like that. So really, really good stuff. I already talked about these foundational support ones. Oh, traditional remedies. I added a whole thing here on papaya seeds. Okay, papaya is a real God-given, nature-given anti-parasitic. It's really fantastic, as are the pumpkin seeds. Same with pomegranate, both the peel and the seeds. Now you can I know you can get pomegranate teas. I don't know if you can get papaya teas and pumpkin teas, but tea is a really fantastic way to get many of these nutrients as well. Or you can create your own teas and take the peels of these fruits and make your own tea, right? So, just something to think about. All of these things are super affordable, things that you can integrate. You don't have to adopt all of these things overnight, but slowly adapt your diet and your behaviors, and man, it's gonna pay off huge. Pay off huge. What else? I guess that's it. So, again, this site's always constantly in development. I am going to provide the playlist right here in this end screen for all three parts of this series. And check out my other stuff. I'm not just on YouTube. I'm on X Twitter. I'm on Substack. Of course, I have this website that has all this amazing, amazing information. If you're getting anything out of this, right now I could use the financial support. There's a whole support section right there. There are multiple ways that you can support me financially. But the best way that you can support me is getting this word out there. Share these messages, share my social media, and like it, subscribe, share it. This is information that needs to get to everybody, because this impacts everybody directly or indirectly. Anyways, that about wraps everything up. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I hope to drop another video later today. But it's not about the treatments. I don't want to spoil too much about the video, but it should be fun. Anyways, be good, guys. Love you. Bye.